Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This is, let's say, Davido wedding, after wedding drama and all of that. So I don't know, the video might be muted for the most time, but in this vlog there's a lot of things I want to talk about. Ubi has been accused of stealing an expensive wristwatch and running to Nigeria with it. And I will also be talking about the role D'banj played in David's career as a musician, and also what else am I supposed to talk about. A whole lot of drama that have been happening after the wedding. So guys, just keep it locked. Trust me, you need to watch this vlog to the end because there are lots of, I don't know, we have to analyze a whole lot of things.
Mayor of Lagos. Yes, sir, you're here. I'm here with your mommy. Yes, sir. We're about to have a lot of fun for everybody.
So I learned that security was so tight at David's wedding that they had specific time people were expected to come in and be seated. And rumor also has it that a lot of people came in begging people who were leaving early to sell their invitation cards to them so they can access the hall. Unfortunately, the cards had barcodes. With those barcodes, your name and everything about your detail which must match your ID card. So that was how a lot of people weren't granted access into the hall. I learned Sharon stood her ground and did not budge at all. So yesterday, Cutie Joel wrote this. It says, "This is too loud. So here's what happened. One of your faves said they want to check out the watch. Next thing, Benny got back to his base and noticed he can't find the watch. Then call your fave. They said they have given the watch to the guy way there with Benny. They asked the guy said no, your favorite didn't give him the watch. After plenty back and forth, the jeweler said he was going to report to the police, immigration, etc. Now that time the say happened, your fave then said it was a mistake, that the watch mistakenly entered their pocket. Almost. So I asked, when the person got to the airport, didn't the person notice it? Because at the airport you will definitely empty your pockets to go through the scan. This one is too loud. I am too embarrassed to put your fave's name." So this person, the screenshot you can see, is a fan of Whiskey. She heard about it and already, started putting up posts about the whole theft. My point is this: David's camp has a lot of people who don't like him, because to be very honest, I feel like if you care about somebody, you will never ever allow them to be subject to trolls. You would never give trolls materials to use against them. Like, how do you call bloggers and tell them, oh, this is what happened, and knowing how Ubi has been shining through these, people have been, Ubi, you're a good person, etc. The most painful part is Ubi just lost his sister, and according to the screenshot you just saw, she said, oh, David doesn't want the news out. Then after the next thing, Israel puts up a picture with the two wristwatches he has. I think he bought maybe one and David gave him one, making it so obvious that there was a problem in the camp. More like, see the wristwatches I have, oh, let me tag you. I just did not think it was necessary anyway. But the thing about being a kind and generous person, you are going to have a lot of leeches around you, people who don't even like you, but because of what they're benefiting from you, they pretend. In those days when I used to watch Big Brother Naija like extensively, if me and my sister are not supporting the same person, like I used to belong to WhatsApp groups, I used to hear information. Do you know that I don't even tell her things, like she might not like the person I'm supporting. I don't even tell her things we discuss, like my own sister, because I just feel like, no, she doesn't like this person. There's no need belittling the person before her. Now imagine if I earned a salary from this person. something will happen in the camp, knowing that everybody was all about the wedding was perfect, it was beautiful, Chioma looked good, she wore beautiful pieces, her hair, and then you're coming to kind of scatter everything with the whole someone stole wristwatch. And the good thing is that the jeweler issued a disclaimer, which should have been enough. Like, that would have killed the story if we are being honest. Now let me even tell you the thing that got me the most upset. David's elder brother Adewale, known as Chairman, quoted this particular somebody's tweets where somebody mentioned it laughing. And this person he quoted hates David to the core. The guy is friends with Whiskey, that maybe he's one of his otimpos and, you know, praise singers. But I know that this guy does not like David. So to see David's brother quotes this guy's tweets, thereby kind of amplifying or implying that what the guy said is true. Like, I'm so disappointed in David's brother. Even if an outsider does that, it's your brother. Like, is it that you don't know who hates your brother, or you don't like your brother? Which one? You know, the whole drama got me really sad, because I feel like if there's anybody who should protect Ubi, is people on Davido's side. Like, Ubi is, I feel like, see, guys, I don't know Ubi personally, but you know, Ubi is dealing with grief. It's possible he was lost in thought. Do you know that this thing has happened to me before? In 2010, a year after my sister passed, I had issues, financial issues. So I was squatting with a friend, and because the time I thought I was going to stay with her had elapsed, that my friend was squatting with somebody. Like, no, there are two friends that rented the house. So in the morning I will go out. Like, that place was just where I used to keep my bag. So in the morning I'll go out. Do you know, sometimes even I used to sleep in class. I'll sleep in class, so I will not come back or to disturb them. Then in the morning I'll come, take my bath, go out, just like that. Do you know, one day I had made up my mind I wasn't going to come back that day, and then one of them called me. I could hear like voices in the background. She was like, my friend, my roommate is looking for her phone, this phone. And I said, no, I'm not with it. Then it occurred to me, she shares almost the same phone with my phone, and hers was just the same. All this then touchlight phone now. So I was lost in thought and did not know when I put that phone in my bag. So my mind now told me, what if I now searched my bag and saw that phone. I called her and I said, please, I'm with your phone. Please, I'm coming back now to bring it. Hey, by the time I came, you're a thief, you stole the phone. You did, like, I don't even blame them, because what would I have even told them that will make them believe that I was lost in thought when I put that phone in? I forgot that I had already put my own phone. When I just saw it on the bed, I just carried it and put it in my bag. So what I'm just trying to say is this, guys. I don't like, as I am, that thing taught me so much that I don't like accusing people of stealing. Even like whenever I go to my auntie's house, she has a house help that steals. Because of it, I lock my bag with padlock, because even if I ask that girl, did you take my money? Once she says no, I don't know how to start saying, oh, you took it. Because sometimes I'll be like, what if she did not take it? What if maybe I'd spent from the money? Because I'm not someone that really like keep tracks of, you know, money and all of that. So most times I say to myself, what if truly she didn't touch this money and I'm accusing her falsely? Would it be fair? So most times, instead of accusing people falsely, I just let go. Except if I did not catch you red-handed taking something, or you did not confess by yourself, I don't even start, this person is, no, I don't do it. Because my experience taught me that you can be absent mind, like, guys, not be smart thing. Like, when I remember it, like, I just carried that phone, put it in my bag. And I remember I was in my friend's house when the call came. My friend was like, hey, which kind of mistake you make like this? So these people go think, say, and truly that was how I was asked to leave the house. Of course, how would I prove that it was a mistake? The story was so messy, it's hard to believe, but that was it. I was so frustrated, lost in thoughts. You know, like when you're not sleeping, you're stressed. Or do I even talk about the time when someone, I was staying with somebody, and one day I went for video. The moment I came back, she was like, please go and pay for NEPA bill at BDS TV. Okay, no, she asked me to pay DSTV, in DSTV office. Do you know that I went to NEPA office? Like, my brain was not. I went to NEPA office and gave them NEPA and gave them the DSTV. They were like, this thing is not a NEPA bill or something. Now, so I carry my 2 legs, leave that place, go pay waiting I'm supposed to pay. So what I'm just trying to say is that we need to be kind to people, because a lot of if you're lost in thought, Ubi's sister died like 2 weeks ago. I admire his sense of presence, because 2 weeks after my sister passed, like, I could barely function, like barely function. So seeing him present at Davido wedding, trying so hard, man, that was the lady that raised him, his big sister. So please, I hope people respect Ubi and allow him grieve in peace.
Wagwan, hey, what's happening? You don't know, sis. We'll take a picture of him. Mettons bah oui.
Once upon a time, D'banj signed Davido with a Rolex watch as signing on fee in 2014. The deal was broken after a meeting with Davido's dad, who insisted he wanted David to go to school. In the past, David has said that Don Jazzy and D'banj influenced him to go into music because they came back from abroad and started music in Nigeria. So that kind of inspired him to go into music.
Property you want to collect.
Bags, not a joke thing.
The way God has used you as a vessel of hope, as a light one to this generation, to the next generation. I pray for your union. And I pray that you guys will be together forever. So drop one more twist. Let's go. Because for Davido, I gotta make.
So David shared how one time D'banj came to their house in ATL and he went to buy McDonald's for D'banj with his father's car, because that was the condition D'banj gave him, for him to freestyle for him. And he said it was even D'banj that told him, you have something. And today, funny enough, David is bigger than D'banj, whether we like it or not. So guys, people need to learn to give people money or spray money without pasting it on their faces. So that's David's cousin B Red dispensing some cool dollar bills on the couple. Guys, the fact that nobody is interested in picking this money is giving me headache. So here we have Sharon holding her son and her daughter. You can see Haley with her own caregiver. This one, David go give them serious warning. Here you can see the girls. You just saw them taking sweets. They actually went to their grandfather who gave them sweets. We have Obi Kubana, his wife. We have Gauze, Anthony, and his lovely wife. Who do we have here? Sharon's husband. Yes, that's Sharon's husband. And we have Susu Bereko. And we have Dre. We have Chief Ikuku. Who else do we have? Oibo. Let's see some of the faces. But this event was more for family and friends, because I feel like if David invited his colleagues, they would have showed up. But I think he wanted it to be for just his inner circle. And I like it. Like I said, you can see everybody seated. A lot of people said it was highly organized.
Good evening, everybody. My brother David said, I have to give my wife the Richard Mille factory diamonds, $300,000 US. So I told him, that's what we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do.
So a couple of people have said they did not see Sade. I hope you just saw Sade.